Welcome back to my channel. Today we're trying a full face of SHEGLAM. So if you want to see how I did this look, if I like all of the products I bought, then just keep on watching. Little disclaimer, in the full glam I will be shortly in no makeup at all, I think, except for lashes, lip liner, and bronzer, which you don't even see. I don't have like except for these three products. Again, lashes I just don't wear. Like, I did indeed use another lip liner, but other than this, all the products are SHEGLAM on my face. So if you want to see how they perform, if I like them or not, and if I would say you should be purchasing these, then stay tuned. Now you will see me without all the makeup, and we will do a full face of SHEGLAM. Okay, let's find out if SHEGLAM is any good. I ordered a ton of products, like an eyeshadow palette, contour blushes, primers, foundation, the newest one. But I also have a ton, and if I mean a ton, I mean a ton of products from SHEGLAM already. These are all like products I won't say collected over the years, but I mean, we do have a setting spray. Again, these ones are... some of them are like collaborations, where we do have like the Rick and Morty one, but we also have like, I feel like a ton of like also Care Bears, and we do have also like these ones from Chroma collection. So we do have some that are like collaborations between like brands, and again the brand SHEGLAM as well as others. But again, we do also have like just the SHEGLAM brand. This one, again, these ones are, and I also have a brush which I'm trying to use with the foundation we're having, because this one is indeed the newest foundation. So let's jump right in here. I feel like I have a full face of SHEGLAM, so yeah, let's test it out, because that will be fun. I ordered a ton of new products. One of them is a primer. This one is the Good Grip Hydrating Primer, and this is 1.52 fluid ounces or 45 milliliters, which is quite a lot if you ask me, because normally it's like 30 ml, 1 fluid ounces. So this one also has a pump, which is really nice. And again, we will try that and see. And like the ad was like, this is like super gripping, and I'm hoping and praying that all of this stuff is good. Add this to my face. Again, I did try like the Milk Hydro Grip, and yes, this is my bare face. So I did also, I need to like put back. I don't feel like it's that sticky as you saw in, or I saw in the ad for that product, like where you like have like almost slimy smears, you know what I mean? So we will let this sit a bit, and we will come to the next part, which is brows. Okay, I did put back my hair. I do have the brow thing. This is a quite recent purchase. This one is the Brow Faction Angled Brush and Dip. This one you pump, and then you just like use the brush. And I will use the SHEGLAM mirror as well. It's the Rick and Morty one. And this one, to be honest, is one of my favorite brow tools, I feel like, ever. You can definitely tell, like, look at this. The color come off, and listen, I had it everywhere, so it's not like the best packaging ever, but again, it's like super cheap. So it's like, this one is like around $3 to $4, which again, really nice. Sorry if I trying to not like, I try to show you. I feel like you can definitely tell without, you know what I mean? It's like a really nice product. And yes, I do have like the packaging now all over my hands, because that's how you get that. And I feel like for me it works best if I like close it properly and then pump, and 4 to 5 to 6 times. Maybe it's also because it's almost empty, I'm not sure, to be honest, but it works. It does like fill in the brows, and normally I'm just using one of my brow pens by NYX, and then I'm done. And normally I don't have to. Like, listen, I could go with this and be fine as well. Because I feel like if you have like spare brows, not sure if this is like the best product because the brush tip itself is quite thick. But yeah, other than I have it everywhere. I love this stuff, so that's a good one. I would go normally in the direction of going concealer, and I did purchase this one. This is new to me. This is the Bright Eye Cooling Concealer. This one is in the lighter shade, which is linen. And I feel like I purchased all of them in the lighter shades, also the foundation as well. So let's see. This one, at least in this description, was a little bit more of a like hydrating one. And I'm like 37, so hydrating it is. So we'll just put a little bit of there and just put a little bit. Like color-wise, it's really nice. Ooh. It is also like cooling, which again, it's a metal tip. And I'll just put a little bit here as well because blemishes. I feel like it's a little bit, hoping it's not too thick, but we will find out. I'm not sure, to be honest, if that was like full coverage or not. It doesn't smell like anything. So let's blend this out. I'm using the Sephora brush. You can use brushes, sponges. This is a little bit light, but we'll find out. The foundation is also in linen, and I'm hoping that it like will match at a certain point with my complexion. I feel like this is quite light, which again, good point. I think the only thing I did not purchase or I don't find is a quite like a real bronzer. I have like a contour, but that's it. All the other things I have, like I have a mascara, I have like a setting spray, I have brows, again, lip products. Listen, I don't need lip products, but of course I purchased at least a new one because I was curious. And I feel like lip liner, like a lip liner I don't have as well. I think that's it. This is blending out really nicely, to be honest. And yes, it's pale. Well, and an eyeshadow primer. I don't have an eyeshadow primer. We're just, I'm looking like how I'm looking pale. Listen, that's the lighting. Pretty sure it is. But this is blending out really nicely. Don't have any problem with that. Again, maybe not the best for the blemishes. So, well, but indeed, it like blended out really nicely. We'll see how this is sitting underneath the foundation. So let's try it. I purchased the newest foundation, which is the stick foundation. And this one comes in a little pouch, which that's fancy. This is a really fancy packaging, guys. A really fancy packaging. This is like, look at this. Really fancy for the price. I mean, this is around 10 bucks-ish. So it's not like cheap, but it's also not like over the top. Listen, the Tier foundation was $20-something. Like, I mean, sure. So this one is the Skin Magnet High Coverage Foundation Stick. And this one, again, is also in linen. It's a lighter shade, and I hope this works. Let's say it like this. But again, really nice packaging. For 10 bucks foundation. We'll see how much product we get in here. Well, it's not worth. Like, could be worth, I would say. We'll just put a little bit on. Does it say how much it is? Yeah, it's 0.35 ounces, 10 grams of product. Could be better, could be worse. I mean, it's a stick foundation. I feel like it's stick foundation. We always have the problem that like the actual like product is just a little bit. There's never like 30 mil or 30 gram in here. In none of the products. It's just have you say it. So let's try that. I feel like I will look like a ghost. Maybe I should have bought like a deeper shade, but I was like, the deeper shade was not quite. This is looking quite white. Well, good for us. We have like a bronzer. So let's let's try to blend that. I can always bronze this up at the end. I mean, I have this one. This is not an hourglass brush, if you think. Though this is an Mange brush. Link all the products down below. This one should be probably working, so we will try to blend that out. If it's not going to work, then we will try with a sponge. Normally a sponge is my preferred way to... Yes, this is, by the way, not a sponge or brush for foundation. But listen, rebels here. I put on a little bit more because, sure, why not? You know what I mean? Like, listen. And I also put on... I used my SHEGLAM sponge. And now let's try to blend it out. This is, by the way, the Rick and Morty one. Just saying, I don't like this one, even though it fits like the thing, but I feel like it's like, I could have... We don't talk about it. Just try to maybe give it a little bit more moisture. Felt like the first round was not moisturizing at all. To be honest, I don't like stick foundation with brush, like with sponge, because I feel like it's dragging. Like it's not... I feel like it's not tugging enough. If you know what I mean? I feel like I'm looking pasty AF. And I am pasty, guys. I am. But I feel like it's needing more. Like you see, I'm not dabbing, I'm dragging, because I feel like that is the best way to go with this stick foundation. Oh my god. I look horrendous, guys. I do look horrendous. Listen, we're not because of the pastiness, a little bit, but because my skin is looking dry AF. Like, look, let's zoom that out on. Like, look at this. Can you see that? It's looking pasty and dry. That is not great. So let's try to refresh that again. Pasty part we can like try to look over. See that this is the Rick and Morty Pickle Rick setting spray. Do enjoy this quite a bit, and it does have a nice mist. And by the way, yes, it does smell like cucumber. This is just to moisturize the skin. I feel like I'm dry AF. Could be because it's a stick foundation, just saying, but so far not my fave. But yes, again, let's try to just dip on top just to bring the moisture into the foundation. I feel like that worked. Well, great. That's a good sign. And yes, again, we will like get a little bit of dimension. Again, I know I'm pasty. Live with that. Because I am. No, this is really, really light. So if you're fair or more fair or paler than me, linen is your choice. I feel like the side itself was a little bit confusing. We do get a little like thing in the foundation, and again, I feel like linen like looked way deeper. Like this is the shade here. This is the lighter shade. I have the lighter shade, and I feel like the next one, which is buttercream, looked way deeper, and I feel like that was not the way I wanted to go. So yeah, about that. So let's see. It worked a little bit, but listen, we just continue. So far, not my fave. Not my fave. Not just because of the color. Again, also because of the finish. I feel like it's really dry pasty. Of course, again, as per usual, I will give you an update on the foundation, if I liked it or not, later in the month, just so you know. And yeah, just saying. Okay, let's try to... We don't warm this up. We will just try to get a little bit of depth in there. I'm not sure if this, like, after editing, maybe editing Nikki will say it looks good. Maybe not. So far, at least I'm in the viewfinder, it looks horrendous. Just saying. Horrendous. Let's try Listen, I did not find a bronzing product I liked, or in general, I feel like. I'm not sure, because SHEGLAM, of course, is an Asian brand. Asian brands normally are more into the contour. Don't mind. And yes, I did purchase this one in the bronzy shade. I forgot. This one is the Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour, and this is of course in soft tan, which is the lightest shade and also the cool tones, the most cool tone shade that we have. We will just like lay on top of this, whatever this is, and then we will see if that's working or not. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, listen, that base, not going to work. And then seconds later, I'm like after putting on blush, contour, all the other things, it looks fine. So we're going with that. Oh, I just recognize we do have, again, let's do this. This again is the only shade I have. These look like this. We do have a little product here, and then we will put that on. Do have high hopes for the product, because again, it is not only hyped on YouTube, it's also hyped on TikTok and all the other things. So I'm hopeful that this is working. By the way, I did pick the like cool tone shade. I do enjoy a more cool toned like approach, and I do enjoy contour. I'm not going to overdo it. At least that's what I'm planning on doing. Don't quote me on that. Not sure how pigmented this stuff is. Like, listen, we will use the same brush. Technically, this is a contour brush, so we will just try to blend in the contour. I mean, if that is great, and that is looking really, really good. So, it's not like drying too fast. Otherwise, this will look horrendous. Not that I'm not looking horrendous at the moment, but this is looking really, really nice. Listen, that's great. I don't mean great. I mean great. Oh, this is not looking bad. Definitely need more product, but I feel like this is not looking bad. Comparison to the foundation, we are on the good side. And also, again, I am pale AF. So for me, like, this is looking quite good as a bronzer as well as contour. We'll use a little bit more. And yes, I do. Listen, I do have a trio now. We will come to that. We will come to that in a sec. I absolutely love this. So again, we will use a little bit more. Just like a dab here and there. Just put that on the side. Just blend that out, because forehead do have quite a bit of that. That blended out really nicely. Again, it's giving a little bit of color. I do need to like go on a little bit further into that. And just stimulate a little bit of that. Like so. That's not looking bad at all. That worked amazingly. I absolutely love this. Great. I also love the color though. It's just not like, it is the right amount for me. This is bronzing. Like, listen, this is a really cool tone shade, but I feel like if you see it in on my skin, I feel like it has a little bit of warmth, which is the perfect amount for me. When you're pale AF, that's amazing. That works. And also, I bought a new blush. Listen, I have too many blush by SHEGLAM. We will come to that. But other than, listen, I have this one, like the Care Bears one, which again, I love these. These are really nice. If you have these, amazing, go for them. They are still available, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like all of the products I'm showing you are available at this moment, or like a version of them. Not sure if everything is, like every single shade is available, but as far as I know, they are. But these ones are amazing. These ones are the Care Bear collab, and when you open, they are fluffy, just saying. And when you open this is like a heart, and then I need to glue that in. This is the name. This is Thicker. Listen, Thicker. And then we do have the other one, which is Tickle Pink, which again, there was 3 shades. I did not purchase like the bright pink shade in any shape, way, or form. But then again, we do have also like the cream one. This one is in collaboration with Wig Morty. This one is the Mr. Sanchez cream blush, and this one is super damn cute. It's like a head, And when you open it up, it is a little brain, or it was a little brain, like not anymore quite. So this is cute to just like put somewhere and display. Just saying. I feel like these were all the like the cream, like the powder blush. Maybe I will use this one on top of my blush, because this one is a cream blush. It has the same, like the same packaging than the contour, and this one is the Color Bloom liquid blush, and this is Float On, which, as you can tell, it's like an orangey shade. I'm excited. This color is stunning. By the way, they do have little holes where you get the product from, and then you can shake them up. And like these ones remind me a ton of the Juicy Shakers, if I'm not mistaken, by Lancome. I had one of them at a point. Just saying. Did I needed that? No, I did not. But of course I had that. They were lip products, just in case. I will. Not sure if that was a good choice, but the color. Oh, this is stunning. Like this is my. Oof. Yes, yes, totally. Oh my god, I love this. Maybe a little bit too much product. Listen, we're always over blushed here on the side. Listen, this is gorgeous, and it is matte, just so you know. Did I put 3 dots here? Do you have to repeat that on the other side? Otherwise it would look strange. So yes, this, like these cream products, holy crap, yes. And yes, they are pigmented. Like they are like similar pigmentation than the rare ones. It's a little bit much. We do not care. Maybe we should add a little bit of foundation. Like I did that, by the way, also for the like the contour, just a little bit on the edges, so everything is a little bit toned down. I absolutely love this. Yes, 100%. Like these cream products so far, amazing. Not sure, again, I will try the primer and the foundation products later on, again, maybe with different products. I know I'm trust, so I don't like, if maybe this one is a little bit dry, I'm not sure. I will try them. So let me go. Let me see. Highlight. I do have this one quite a few months. I feel like this is the highlighter. It has the same packaging or similar one than the contour and blush. By the way, contour is like this bronzy beigey color, and then we have the blush in this like peach one, and then the highlighters, and these ones are multi-chrome highlighters. This one is in a purple shade. This one, by the way, is in the Chroma Glow Bloom liquid highlighter, and this one is in Stardust, which is working fine with my complexion, just so you know. This one has different packaging. This one has like a doe foot applicator and not like the triangular one. I'm not sure why they like changed this for this. I did enjoy it quite a lot, so I know this one, again, this is not a new product. I know this one and I do enjoy that. Is it like the, you can see it's like pink, but it's also like gold. I do feel like this is really pretty. We will go on top. Like, look at this. It's really pretty. Again, it's a multi-chrome highlighter. And yes, you don't need like a ton of product here, because listen, says the woman that put on like a ton of product. But I did enjoy like this highlighter again, as well as that. So far, like the cream maybe I shouldn't have done that. I forgot all the time that this is also like, look at this. It's great on the cheeks, maybe not as much on the nose and the lip part, but that's my problem, right? If you're not, that maybe works better. So it's a little bit, yes. So these 3, first impression wise, total yes, will do that again. Like, look at this. It's so damn pretty. I feel like I'm not, do I want to like put that on top? I don't feel like it. Like, listen, this is gorgeous. I feel like this is like the scoey clean. And yes, I do have a powder, by the way. This is the I feel like I do want to use the SHEGLAM powder. Let me like use that a little bit under the eyes. This one is SHEGLAM and Rick and Morty. This is the Never Rick and Morty setting powder. I feel like they have also loose powders. This one is a pressed one, and as you can tell, maybe there was an imprint of Rick, if I'm not mistaken, and in 2 different versions. This one is, by the way, white, and it is quite pigmented. I definitely see that my concealer did indeed crease a little bit. I will use my sponge. Again, I use my brush to blend this. And I will definitely use an eye primer, just so you know. But yeah, just so we don't have any creasing. I will go just on top of the concealer and on nothing else, maybe here. Because I do have a crease here. I'm a wrinkly monster with 7. Listen, not 34. Wish that. But yes, so far I absolutely love the base. Let's do lips. Because lips first, and then we do come into the eyeshadow. And I have to say, I'm a little bit excited about the eyeshadow part because it's a colorful palette. And yeah, I'm hoping it's great. Listen, I did not pick up a lip liner because I am still in love with the Kylie Cosmetics. This is Stone by Kylie. And I'm still loving that, so we're doing that. I do have tons of lip products as well. Again, all of the Rick and Morty glosses. We'll see if I need them. If you want to see, by the way, if you want to see any of the other products by SHEGLAM, I will link down videos where I've tried these. So even though I maybe don't using them today, you can see how they perform and if I like them or not. I purchased a lip tint because, yes, definitely. So I purchased the SHEGLAM lip tint. This one is in Birthday Lips. And I have to say, like this is normally like a, I will link down all the products, but this is a longer name. And yes, I did try that. This stuff is tinting, just saying. This one looks similar-ish to the Makeup Revolution, if I'm not mistaken. Like, the Basic one. The Basic ones looks similar-ish. Do I have it? Wait a sec. Not the same, but similar-ish, if you will. Like, this is Basic, this is SHEGLAM. Like, it has like a similar vibe, if you know what I mean. Like the rose gold imprint. Just saying. So this one again is in Birthday Lips, and I was like, listen, why not do this? This seemed to be a more nudie color, and yeah, definitely. Let's see how this is like going on. I have to say the lip tints were, I feel like color-wise, a little bit more vibrant, and I wanted to have like something more neutral because, again, more vibrant eyeshadows. But we'll see how this is. Oh, look at this. It's getting deeper, which again, I'm not mad at. I like that. So you can see the difference in color in the freshly applied one. I do have to be a little bit careful because I do have like a cold sore here on my side, and I don't want to like ruin the product. I feel like it's working great well. I would have loved to have a little bit more of a brownie nude, yes, but I don't feel like it's looking bad. I feel like it's my lip, but a little bit deeper, which is a good thing. Just saying. Great. I didn't enjoy that. Great. Let's come to the last part, which will be eyeshadows, and then I do also have a mascara, just saying. So it's not quite the last part. So far, again, the foundation is looking horrendous. Not good at all. But listen, I do have to say, I do have combination skin. So normally I do have an oily T-zone and then like dry, like cheeks and chin areas. So sometimes in a few hours this could be looking fantastic. At the moment though, it's not looking good, which it looks better now after applying like some cream products in the right places. I'm just having to say to you, I will like link down or write down in the first comment if it got a little bit better or if like it smelled. Normally after a few hours my natural oil is sipping through, and sometimes that is like saving the product. It doesn't look like as like dry, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping for that. We'll find out if it does or not. Again, I will test it out further in the future. So just so you know, this is just the first impression, and again, it's not the first foundation that looked horrendous in the first half hour, and then 2 or 3 hours from here it looked amazing. Just saying. So far so I love the cheek products. Again, all the other products looked quite promising. Let's go with eyeshadows. I picked up, I do have, again, let's recap here. I do have the Rick and Morty palette. Again, I will link the Rick and Morty video where I tried all the Rick and Morty collection down below. This one again is the eyeshadow palette. This one is a more cool toned, like half brown purple and then half blue green yellow palette. This one is really pretty. I liked the quality. It was not the best quality I've ever tried. I felt like these were quite soft. Just saying. I could work with them. They were quite soft. They blended really nicely. I didn't have any problem for that. It's not just so pigmented that I would like it more. You know what I mean? It's like some other palettes are more pigmented. These ones were a little bit quite soft. So because I've tried like not so my fair share of palettes, I picked up this one because this one was interesting, not quite just neutrals. This is the Mexico City Stay Fuego palette, and this has 12 shades if I am not mistaken, and this is the color story. I mean, do I have to say more? I was like drawn to this. The packaging, to be honest, is okay. It's not my favorite, but it's okay. But again, this is the color story. I am quite excited about this. So let's try this and have some fun with a little bit of a colorful look. See what we like put together with this palette. I did some eye primer. Again, not SHEGLAM, it's e.l.f. It's still affordable. Use whatever you like. You could just use the concealer. I can't, or the eyelids, but you could. So you can tell it's not like, by the way, I love the lips so far. Like it did like darken a little bit, which I do like. Love that. So this is the color story. I feel like we should start with the green. None of these are like extremely deep. So let's start with this shade here, which is Cha Cha Chili. Put on some of my refer, and this is in the color number 13 brush. So let's put that in the outer corner. Like this is, at least in my case, the deepest shade here in the palette. It's definitely performing, which is a great point. Not sure how we will like go on with other shades, but we'll find out. Listen, this is a try and sit on. So this is not bad. No patchiness so far. Really, really nice. Let's see what we can do. I feel like we have to blend that out a little bit more with Make a Statement. This one, because first of all, it's like a lighter shade and pastel, and I feel like it's a lighter shade, which we can use in the inner corner as well, using my Cinch EO2, and just pick up a little bit. So far that worked quite well, and just put that on the edge. So we just blend this a little bit, and yes, I put on the deeper teal shade on the lower lash line as well. I'm sorry for the English accent that is coming through today. So I feel like I want to go in Guac and Roll, like the green, because I do love a kind of green. So I will use the Cinch EO5 for that. Just like going in that. Again, it's one of my favorite colors, like this May green. I just love that. We will go from cool to warm tones because why not? I mean, I could have done, ooh, that is pretty. Like, look at this. This is pretty. I could have done like a more red color or like the other one, but yeah, I do love a greeny look. And by the way, there are just 3 shimmer shades in this whole palette. So we just have this one, and then the green. So we see if I do, like, listen, I do want to try the shimmer shades as well. Yeah, but so far so good. Let's do that on the other lashes. And then I feel like I've come to do Amazed, like the yellow. That needs to be the next shade as well. I did try to blend that with the mint shade because why not? Listen, but so far so good. Let's do the yellow, which again, Amazed, and this one is a ref of 13. Another one? How many do I have of these? I feel like I'd have 2. So this is the yellow. Let's see how this is bringing us all in here. This one again will be going in the inner part. This is quite crumbly. I feel like the difference between the green and the yellow is not that much. I wish that they had like a maybe more pastel-y color in here. Like a pastel yellow. Then I could have blended with that as well. Like the green. That would be cute. But I mean, we're taking what we were getting. So it's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's definitely working. Okay, listen, I'm trying to come up with something that like complement these. I did swatch the shimmers. I'm not so like impressed, to be honest. I feel like I will use all of the 3 shades, like the green as well as the yellow, on my eyelids as well as a base for the shimmers, just so you know. So let's do this. So I will use just a flat brush, and then I will drag the green in this case just on my lid as well. And yes, you can do this in like hindsight. Like just patting that on. Again, it doesn't have to be like perfect or anything like this, just so that we have like a base color for some shimmers. I feel like these shimmers are maybe not that shimmery, if you know. And then I will use the same brush, just clean it in between, and the yellow. And I will put that just directly beside the green. Again, not the biggest difference in the green and the yellow. Yes, you can tell. But it's not like, I wish that the depth would be a little bit different here. Listen, just because I can, I feel like this is good. Like, this is not bad. I feel like though, for the lower lash line, I do want to try these 2 shades. So we use this one at the middle of my lower lash line and this one in like the inner corner of my lash line. And then we will go into mint again, because this is again the lighter shade. So we'll use just a brush and use Sangria Kiss, which again is the deeper pink, and just put that right in the middle beside the teal like this. That's not looking bad, I'm telling you. Because I am that person, I will just clean up the brush, and we use the more lighter pink, which is Bloom with View. Bloom with a View. We use the same brush because, listen, I'm too lazy to use another one. And we will put that right next to the deeper Sangria shade. Which again, the matte's not bad. So, like this. That's not bad. Did not have put, like, listen, I didn't even put up lashes, so whatever. Let's do the mint shade as well. I will use the same brush, just cleaned it in between. Use the mint in the inner corner. Again, it's the lightest matte shade. And it will also tie in because we have it in the outer corner. At least that's what I'm hoping here. That is not bad. It's not, listen, I know it will fit. Again, if we had like a pastel yellow, would have been better. Just saying. But it's not bad. Not bad at all. We'll see if I can like put on top something cool. Okay, let's do shimmers. I did put on Ear 1 by Singe, the shade Cactus Glow, which is the green. Sprayed that with the like Pigoric setting spray, just so you know. And we'll just try if that works at all, or if the shimmers are disappointing. Could happen. Listen, we will put that here where the green meets the teal. Yeah, listen. I mean, it's working, you know what I mean? But it's not, again, put that on a brush. Spray that like crazy. I mean, it's, you can see it's working. It's not like the cutest. I feel like it should have been a little bit more shimmery, just so you know. It's not my favorite shimmer. Again, I do prefer, like, if you watched my cosmic brushes video, I will link it down below, or in the eye, where I have like the shimmer shades from the neutrals palette. Like, that gold is like beaming. This one is like, oh well, it's a little bit shimmery. Like, if it has a good day, you know what I mean? It's not like, nah. Let's use good as gold. This one right beside that, we will hopefully use the same brush, just cleanse it in between. Some setting spray. Listen, probably don't need that much setting spray, just saying, but listen, more's more. So I will put that right next to the shade. Like, listen to the green shade. This is better. Ooh, look at this. Like, listen, this is something. The green is not my favorite. This has a little bit more oomph. Is it like the best shimmer I've ever tried? No, but you can definitely see it had oomph. And here it's nothing. Oomph, nothing. Which we can work with that, but it's not nice. But at least it's working a little bit. We will try the other shimmer as well, because we'll see if like 1 of 3 or 2 of 3 is like the better shape for that. Again, not bad. Just a little bit disappointed in the green. Wish that this would also like sparkle that much. And yes, it's a regular shimmer. So let's do a Rosa Loca. This one. Listen, we will do the same experiment. Put that on the brush. Sprayed it. And see what we can do. We'll put that in the inner corner because I'm not sure if that is at all working, but we'll try and find out. Okay, this is also not bad. Is it the best shade ever? Nope. It's a little bit more of a pinky. You can see like a pinky color. It's cute. Again, like, I do enjoy the gold one and this one more than the green. The green is a little bit too, you know what I mean? So the green is a pass for me. So let's see if I do want to use an eyeliner. I do have 6. Did I need it 6? Probably. Listen, I know that one of them was the Chroma. I have to say, I was not impressed with the Chroma highlighter, like the multi-chrome highlighter. I was like, I did enjoy this one though. This one, like the multi-chrome liquid, really nice. So let's swatch all of them because I forgot what color they are and if any of them would fit. Okay, let's try this. We will try Zenith. These ones are, by the way, all multi-chrome. I feel like there I missed the lead. Great, I have it here. That's always a good start. I feel like these ones are okay. This one is not it's a green to purple, pretty, not what I wanted though. This one is Pixel. Okay, you need to be, oh, this is like the Kaleidos one, like it's just a blue metallic. Like the Kaleidos one is similar-ish. By the way, I did, I feel like I had the Chroma collection and some SHEGLAM stuff, Vertigo, and I did compare them to the Kaleidos ones, just so you know. This one is, oh yeah, this one is a green to nude. Super damn cute. We do have Whirlwind. I'm totally not. Oh, this one is beautiful, like teal to, nope, this one. It's like a gold to teal. This one could be really nice, so I will put that on a thing. We do have 2 left, which we have a Subliminal, which I can't remember for the life of me. They are all breaking, guys, just so you know. But they are like the Kaleidos one. The Kaleidos do have this tendency as well, so it's not just this. This is like green. This one, oh, it's why not? This is red to green to gold. Could be fun as well. Put that on the side as well. And then we do have On a Trip, which again, not knowing, I did enjoy that from the Kaleidos ones more. This one, this is a, ooh, this is like a beetle color, like green to blue. I feel like this one is pretty, but not in our case. So what do we want to do? And yes, these are all the color, like the SHEGLAM liners. I feel like I want to use this one. This one. This is a blue to teal. I feel like this was Whirlwind, if I'm not mistaken, or was swatched again, just in case. Yes, it's Whirlwind. I feel like Whirlwind would be pretty with that look. So we're just doing a little bit of liner. Or at least we're trying. Listen, we're trying here. I feel like, I'm sorry if I'm not like getting too close, because again, I am bad in liner. Just doing a little bit. You can't tell the thing. I can tell. It does work quite well, to be honest. I'm not sure. Like, this color is of course quite close to the rest of the colors we're using. But look at this. This is kind of cute. Can you see? Like, I feel like in this lighting you can tell. This is so damn cute. I do have to say though, like, a precise and small like line with this, in general, it's not just these, it's in general, I am not capable of. So if you are, good for you. So we'll use this in my waterline as well, and then we come to mascara because this won't be fun. I am still close. Listen, I put that on the waterline. Worked great. Listen, I did enjoy from these SHEGLAM liners that they're a little bit smaller than the Kaleidos. They have like a finer tip, which I do enjoy. The only thing, again, also with the Kaleidos, these multichrome pigments are really, really soft. So again, I had like 3 or 4 of them cracking down. It's working still. But just so you know, they are really soft. I did purchase, by the way, mascara, new to me. This one is the SHEGLAM, what is it? It's not standing anywhere. Here, all-in-one volume and length mascara. This is in waterproof black. And this one has 2 sides. Let's see. One is, oh yes, one is like a bristle brush, which like has some curve to it, and the other one, let's see, this is the other side. Oh, this is more of an hourglass brush. So I feel like this one is more lengthening and this one is more volumizing, so we test it out. I will do this with one eye and we'll see. I will go in first with the probably more lengthening side. I'm not sure. Listen, I don't know. It's not standing there somewhere, so like, it's really not. Listen. So we will, I also understand that this look is not the best for showing mascara, but we have to deal with that. So let's do this. And we will find out, and no, I did not curl my lashes. Find out if that is working still. By the way, this is normally the better eye. Like, I do have a better eye with mascara, and this is the one. Just so you know. This is this is lengthening. Is it like the best lengthening mascara I've ever tried? Nope. But again, I do enjoy quite a bit like a volumizing and lengthening mascara. So that you have like 2, but sometimes that makes a difference. I will put that on this side as well, so we can see if it makes a difference when I put on the other mascara as well. So I'm just like loading again my brush. So far, yes, definitely is a little bit more lengthening. Is it like the best mascara I've ever tried? Nope. But it does do the job. And again, we'll have a second coat of that as a base. Don't have the best lashes, guys, so just so you know, judge it and oh, this mascara is doing nothing. Like, I do have like difficult lashes, so it does work. Again, is it the best mascara I've ever tried? No, but it does the job, lengthening. Now do the volumizing side. I have a little bit more hope in this one. First of all, I do love this kind of brushes that are like these hourglass shape. So normally that works with volume, at least in my lashes. So let's try this. And we will put this on one side and then we'll see if we do see a difference to the other one. Nope, just lumpy. Don't like that. That is just lumpy and spider lashy. That's not my favorite. Maybe it's just because I put that other one down, but I mean that's the whole thing of this, isn't it? So do have to say my lashes all a little bit. Again, strange. To be honest, the volume side is not, at least not in the second one. Maybe when I put that down first and then use the lengthening side, maybe that is a little bit better. But so far, yeah, it's not my favorite. Okay, listen. I will put on lashes because I can. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's also not like the best thing since sliced bread. Let me zoom you out a little bit. So, this is the look so far. I will put on lashes because I'm more comfortable with putting on lashes than not putting on lashes. I feel like it's not bad, but it's also not like gorgeous. Should I put on lashes? Should I just say like that? Maybe I should curl my lashes. That is the, like, this is the look. I did curl the lashes. I feel like that helped a little bit. It's not helping a lot though. So yeah, we will. Mascara, I have to try it more. Try if the volumizing side is better underneath the lengthening side. Sometimes that is the case. But yeah, this is the look so far. Let me finish that and we'll be right back. Okay, let's talk to the products. I feel like, do I have everything? I feel like. So, yes, let me see with primer again. It's not as like slimy, gluey as they showed in the like ad for the product. And I mean like the one where you buy the product. So we'll see about that. Again, I will try this with other foundations I know I like and see if it is like gripping onto my foundation or not. The concealer, again, we'll find out. I feel like it's not bad. After setting, it definitely is like not going into my creases. I did enjoy the applicator, though I'm not the biggest fan of these normally, but you could like use this as a plate or use it with your finger, so it's a little bit more hygienic than putting it directly underneath, but who cares? It's just me. And so I'm fine with that. Foundation wise, still not excited about this. I feel like color wise, I did indeed, like with contour and like blush, I did make it work. Again, that is good. Is it the lightest shade? Yes. So this is definitely, listen, almost white. I will see so far. It is drying. I mean like looking on my skin everywhere. I like here in this area where I do have dry skin particularly, it shows the dry skin. So I will try this further with other primers, more hydrating primers as well, to see if I maybe can salvage that. Listen, not sure about that. For the face products, I absolutely love these. If you could tell. By the way, brow thing, absolutely love that. You know that, I love that. Again, I used it every day since I got it. Amazing, love that. You should buy that. For these, same goes. Like, I love the contour. It's exactly the color I need with pale. And again, it's giving a little warmth. It's giving the contour as well. So I'm in my daily using the Judy Doll contour at the moment, the cream one. And this one is quite similar. So I love this. Definitely highly recommend. The blush, guys, I absolutely love the shade Float On. Highly recommend. Absolutely loving this. Again, I do enjoy this highlighter quite a lot. It is one of my favorites. Again, it's multi-chrome, so that's the only like bad thing about this. I feel like there are other like highlighters as well, but again, I love this so much. Then the lip, yes, it's a yes. It's really cute. It definitely deepens, so just so you have that in mind, but I feel like it's really nice. Does it, it did not transfer, you can see. I will keep you posted how good this is holding up. Definitely want to do like a lip tint video at some point. Still, like, listen, I'm trying here hard. So this one will be included. Again, SHEGLAM is Asian, so that's working for me at least. So this one, really nice. Love that. The powder itself, where I did not know where I put that. Where did I put it? Here. Listen. The powder by Rick and Morty. Again, I do enjoy that. Is it like the best powder I've ever tried? No. But at the moment, I'm also, maybe it's because it's summer, I'm at the moment where I'm like a little bit powder, maybe not powdering at all. So I feel like the concealer definitely needs like setting down because it's quite hydrating. So I feel like that worked great well. Is it my favorite powder of all times? No. It is indeed like more of a white powder. It is a translucent, if you will, but for me, so if you're deeper or tan or dark, probably not. The palette, I did enjoy the palette. Is it the best palette I've ever tried from SHEGLAM? Yes. From SHEGLAM, yes. I feel like that is a really nice, like, they are pigmented. You can tell they are pigmented. I did not enjoy the green shimmer. This one was a little bit dull. The other two shimmers worked quite well. Again, I will play with this a little bit more and see if they, yeah, worked great. The matte shades worked quite well. Not complaining about these. So yeah, pigmented. Again, not as soft as the Rick and Morty palette, so that's a win from that side. The liners, again, like them quite a bit. Not into the Chroma like highlighter, that one, but these liners really nice. They are a little bit of a smaller tip. Again, if you love the Kaleidos ones, I have a video where I compare these with the Kaleidos, especially the colors. So if you want to see all of them with the Kaleidos ones in tow, then again, I will link it down below. They also have a little smudger if you wanted to that. I do like them quite a bit. Again, the colors are not the same for the Kaleidos. And as you can tell, they have a really nice variety in shades. So do enjoy that. And I feel like the last product, oh, the setting spray, do enjoy that quite a bit. If you are on the market for a cucumber smelling setting spray that looks like a cucumber, Rick and Morty is delivering. This is, again, the Pickle Rick setting spray. This stuff is really nice. And you can tell, yes, it does have a little bit more oomph, but it is a finely mist. And oh god, this is smelling so good. I just need that, sorry. So it is not as, by the way, it's not as finely milled as the e.l.f. one. So if you have to choose, but this one is, if I'm not mistaken, same price. Similar price. I feel like this was $8 and this is also like around 8. This one has a finer mist, just so you know. This one though has a really nice mist, and again, it smells like a cucumber. It's refreshing. It is not there for long lasting or gripping. The F one is though. So just so you know. There were some questions about this. This one is just to refresh your makeup. And in particular, I feel like it's after setting the makeup that you should use this. So that it's like, this is, yeah, setting spray technically. So it sets down the powders, just so you know. And then we do have the mascara. Again, not so much. I feel like it's okay. It's not my favorite though. This is the waterproof version. We will find out if that is working. I will write it down in the comments. Again, I do enjoy this side more in like theory. I will try to put that down first and then like go on top of this one with this one. So we'll find out again if that is working for me in the long run. I will keep you posted about that. So this is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. By the way, I have a lot of Chinese or Asian beauty on my channel. So if you are intrigued and want to see maybe others, like for example Flower Nose or even again Kaleidos, then this is maybe the time where I'm telling you subscribe to this channel, because I upload 3 times a week and I do love Asian beauty, and I have quite a few of them. So just just saying, just to know. So yeah, if you wanted to see more of my channel again and you love maybe colorful and fun content, then subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week and I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. Next video, probably on Thursday, will be with the Unearthly High Temp palettes. If you want to see that, again, subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week and I would love to have you in my small little YouTube family. So I hope I see you the next time coming around. If you do want to like try some specific SHEGLAM other products I should try, leave it down in the comments so I know. And I can order this and try this out later. So yeah, without further ado, I wish you a beautiful week and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.